So,
well, this is our first big issue in the camper, and we've had a leak. We just moved spots, and we noticed a bunch of water underneath the camper, and we discovered that there's a lot of mildew and mold in here, and everything was wet. So we started looking, and the sink drain is leaking from where a pipe joint must have got crooked or something from us traveling. And then also our shower drain is leaking, but that's just because the sealant around the drain has come out. So it's just pretty much pouring in here whenever you're in the shower. So we got to take the wall out. I said pouring.
It's pouring.
Pouring. You gotta take the wall out and clean it up. And now we're going to get re-caulk around the drain, and also caulk around the shower.
The sink joint.
The sink joint, yeah. So, first big issue, we're not very happy about it. Everything's kind of starting to rot, especially this trim here. So, first big issue.
So we had to take absolutely everything out from under the camper. It's pretty wet underneath here. We're not going to be able to take a shower or anything for a couple of days. I just used this 7th generation cleaner to spray everything. Try to get the mildew out. We brought the box fan from inside the house to plug up. Thank goodness there's a plug under here. So we brought this to plug up out here. We're going to let it sit with both sides open to let the air circulate and try to dry out for a day or two as much as possible, so before we put anything back in here. I guess from the movement of traveling 1,900 miles, it's kind of knocked things loose. The sink is actually a joint right under the sink that's been running down the pipe, and then like Colt said, it's the actual drain that goes down into the shower. The shower, this is dripping, the sink is dripping, but the shower is pouring water out.
It's not even going down the drain, it's just draining out the shower.
And we take showers every day. So it's a little bit frustrating when this is a brand new camper, but things happen. And we're trying to remedy it. And I guess we'll see. We're going to run to Home Depot, see what kind of sealants we can buy. We're a little bit nervous about trying to rework the pipe. Don't want to break anything, so we think we're just going to try to buy some caulking or sealant just to stop the leak and hold the water in and see what we got.
We are pretty happy though, because we were nervous that it was something like the hot water heater or something major. We're just pretty happy it's a drain, and an easily fixed drain at that.
And hopefully we caught it enough before all this rots out. I mean, it's bowed a little bit, but
and wet.
I don't think it's rotted yet. So we're hoping we caught it before it all actually rotted out.
You got it going. Okay, this is the 7th generation stuff she's talking about. It's real simple to use. You simply spray it, and then you wipe it like so, and then it cleans it, and it kind of kills the bacteria. So you can just spray it a whole lot, and then it wets it, but at the same time it dries it, because it dries up the mold. Therefore, we don't die in our sleep. So, thank you.
So Stephen went to the Home Depot and bought this silicone GE 7-year mold-free 30-minute water-ready silicone to put under the sink and in the shower.
We're fixing to do it.
Did you put it under here?
Yeah.
He's already put it under here. Did you use your finger?
I did.
So this joint right here is what was leaking. Somehow, I guess, with on the road, it had come a little bit crooked or disconnected. And so we just took the silicone, take the lid off, and went around, all the way around here, and then smeared it with his finger. And we've tried it, we let it sit 30 minutes, and it seems to be working at this point. And I'm going to show you about the shower as well.
We think it's leaking around this edge right here. I'm turning my flashlight off.
That it's not the actual pipe.
Yeah, I don't think it's the actual pipe. I think the plumber's putty has worn out around the edge of the shower right here, because, you know, it's meant for recreation. It's really not meant to live in, and living in it has put some good wear and tear on the shower, the plumber's putty around it. So now we're fixing to put this silicone around it, and hopefully that'll cure our little problem here. And then we're going to wait a little bit and go out and test it. And make sure that that's what the problem is.
So I don't know if you can kind of see from the video, but the gray was the plumber's putty, and it was kind of missing on about half of the drain, and it was just like pouring water underneath the camper. So we'll see how this works. So I'm sitting here underneath the camper in the basement, or the little storage compartment. We took down the wall. There's usually a wall up here that divides this from all the ductwork and plumbing and things like that. We took down that wall, and we've let the silicone sit on the drain for an hour or 2 hours, kind of come up, but we let it sit longer than 30 minutes. I'm sitting here waiting to see if he's going to cut on the water and see if it leaks. So this is where it was leaking. And it looks like it fixed the problem there, but then now I'm looking and it looks like there's no problem from the drain, but there's a drip of water right there. Right there. There was a drip of water right there.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to be anything coming from there.
Okay.
Let me go back, turn it on. Let me go turn it on and you see?
No, that's fine. I can silicone around all of that right there. I'll silicone all of them.
Yeah, but that's threaded. So I don't know that silicone's what you need to do.
Well, I'll reach in and try to tighten it then. That's what it was.
I don't know. I feel like I feel water now. Yeah, there's still some water.
I wonder if that was already there.
Mm-mm. I don't think so. Let it run for a minute and see. Let it run for a little while and see what we get. It's leaking. There it goes. Stop it, Steven!
What?
It's leaking.
Like it was?
No, not like it was, but it's leaking. So I think that the problem is still at the drain, but somehow we're not sealing it off.
Okay.
So now Colt's gonna give it a try.
Where's the caulk?
I don't know, Daddy had it.
What was you needing, son?
I want
The
to
silicone.
put some more.
Huh?
I want to put some more.
Yeah, we need to dry it real good, though.
I just did. Will you give it?
It's
Bring it
still
here?
not dried real good though.
Because the water just comes.
Where's my blue jacket?
I can wash this. Okay.
Dad, where's my blue jacket, Daddy?
Where's the salt? Oh, you got it.
Dad.
Seems like it was leaking more on this edge.
Okay. Oh, it's
See, I
not.
didn't put as much on the part that still had the tape on it, the
Daddy.
putty on it.
Right there ain't none.
Dad, where's my blue jacket?
You may have to put it on your finger and
I'm
smear it
gonna
on
be a
it.
little more liberal.
Well, I don't care what it looks like if it don't leak. I don't want it ruining the camper.
I'm gonna try to smooth it off the best I can, that way it don't hang and jerk it off whenever you get in here. Like that right there has got a lot. So like that right there, I think that would be better because there's no way any water could get through it because it's full. The whole trench is, you know what I mean? It's probably good because it's all the way. Take my lid. There it is.
Are you learning things, son? My son?
No, man.
You're not learning how to take care of things?
No, I didn't know how to do this stuff. It's the easy stuff. You learning how to do things, mother? My mother? See you now.
What time is it?
What's that time? 6:30. 5 o'clock.
Show it. Let me see it. So we're gonna wait how long? An hour, 2 hours?
Before we put water on it?
Yeah. It says 30 minutes. Let's wait an hour or 2 hours.
We'll wait an hour. See if what you think. I filled the whole thing up just about.
Did you?
Yeah, I just covered it all around that edge.
Okay.
Get down there and look if you want.
No, I'm done.
There you go.
There's a drain.
There's a boy.
Are we going to
Just
that
a
party
boy.
tonight?
No.
Okay, here we're gonna go with trial number 2. Second time. Yep, I'm ready. See how we're doing this time. He's turned on the water.
Is it leaking? Is it, Mama?
It's not leaking right here. There's a drip right there. So Stephen just took and screwed that in a little bit more, and it helped with that drip. So we'll see how it goes. It's right now currently not leaking. So it appears that we have remedied our leaky drain issue with the silicone and putting it around the drain and then resealing the pipe under the sink. From what I understand, the pipes are made a little bit to move. Obviously ours had moved too much, and the plumbing putty on the drain in the shower had come out, and that's why we were leaking, but it was all pouring underneath. We've got the fan still underneath the bottom to dry that out, hopefully that it won't rot the wood and cause mildew, and we're gonna leave that under there for a day or two. It's 75 degrees today, so maybe it'll dry out quickly, and hopefully we won't have any more problems. We're going to keep that white pan under there for a few days or weeks, put that wall back up to make sure that if it does leak, it'll hopefully leak into the pan instead of the floor. So we'll see how it goes. We'll keep you updated. Thanks for watching.